Hello, welcome to Dungeon Not Included, late edition.
That's right.
Are you saying it's late because it's late at night or late because we're late?
We're late.
It could be both. Yeah.
True.
Dungeon Not Included after hours.
No.
It sounds like we're going to get into some raunchy stuff when you say it like that.
Oh, yeah.
We roll those romantic dice you find in novelty stores.
Oh, God.
I got a kiss ear. Oh, all right.
Yeah. That's an RPG that hasn't been made yet that should be, though. Is using that as the tool.
Years ago, I wrote a note about that. I was so proud of it. It was at a double exposure event. I wrote down like, ooh, romantic dice roleplay game. And then I looked around me and I circled it and I crossed it out. Some
so
people
funny.
don't need the help.
Yeah.
It is time, Tim. How are you?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You know what it's time for? It's time to do some maintenance stuff.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We'll call this closing. Now, I should have been doing this more often because I keep forgetting to do this. But this is how you get Numa back.
Thank God. I'm sitting here on my one Numa.
Alex is playing a ghost child who's just like, well, a young ghost who's just like, oh, I can't
do it
anymore.
I know. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to answer some questions. First of all, if you have less than 5 Numa, bring yourself up to 5.
Yeah,
love that.
I'm glad I spent so much Numa last session.
Me too. I spent like all my Numa.
Yeah.
Good. This is why you get it back between episodes. I should have just broken that previous bit up into multiple episodes, though. Probably not every session, but
no, but every couple
there should have
sessions.
Been at least one other break in there. So
yeah.
But you know what, though, I do. While that's probably true, and I do like I thrive on the stress of having less resources. Like I'm like, do I really want to make this? How badass do I want to make this? You know, do I want to waste it now? Do I want to use it all? It ramps up the excitement.
Yeah, no, I agree. There's a certain fun in doing it that way.
I will say, by the way, it does say body motors instead of body modders in the on-screen text.
Well, it's because you're motors.
You do the moding. You motor.
Not MOTOR, which would be accurate.
Mm-hmm.
You mode.
Wait a minute, that's how you spell motors? Oh no. No wonder why my mechanic keeps laughing at me.
All right, so I'm going to ask you some questions. Did you get to roll dice or use a splat feature or an edge in the last?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe everyone did. So get yourself another. Every time you say yes to these questions, you get another Numa.
Does it have to be accurate, or can I just say yes a lot?
You need to actually accurately.
Oh,
yeah.
Darn it.
Did you stir shit up, whatever that means for your group?
Oh God, yes.
I think we all did on that one.
Yeah, we all did for different reasons. Let's actually have fun and talk about it a little bit. Rebel, or Roxy, because they won't take shit from anyone. Me, Adam, because I'm dumb, and Skip because he's so innocent. So many times.
Yeah, I agree with all those.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Did you engage in your relationship with your deep yearning or wellspring of solace, or get involved with anyone else engaging in theirs?
Well, I got involved with Big Bertha's bar because of all the stuff about them trying to close it down. So
yeah.
So here's a question, because I'm lost on timeline. I think this is the case that we did, but did we do one of these since we last visited Rue?
No.
No.
We
Okay,
haven't
then
done
yeah.
this ever. I
thought
mean, we did
this once, right?
We did it right after like our very first adventure where we showed up to the garage and got the big dumb necklace back. But that was it. That's the only other time we've done it.
Okay.
So then I'm going to say yes then, because I did visit Rue.
Yeah.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Did you set yourself up or get set up for new future strife in some way?
Yes, we got windmills.
Yeah.
No.
And we did like murder the vampire at the head of the cleaner's whole crap.
And I didn't feel like there was adequate closure to the end of that. I don't think that's the end.
You guys snuck out, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have an introspective, brooding, or otherwise quiet moment?
We all did at Rue's. I think we all did.
Yeah, we kind of did. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
That was our moment to be like, we're doing this as a family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Although it was technically the Clifton Kids family, we all just appropriated.
That's very true. You had some nice apologetic moments on behalf of a person you don't know.
Yeah.
Did you celebrate someone, such as giving them grandeur?
Yes.
We all gave grandeur, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, cool. Technically, it's a maximum of 5 Numa for answering these questions, but there's 6 questions, so I don't know why. But I'll go ahead and give you 6 Numa this time. So,
Yay! Yeah.
Yay!
I love it.
And I have a special thing. So I have a separate Numa pool that's just for family.
Oh, cool.
And so I have a special Numa pool specifically for helping those I consider family. It starts at 1 and can hold up to 3. At the end of each episode, add 2 to this pool if you answer yes to has someone I consider family helped me out or spent quality time with me. But if you ever turn away or critically let down family, your pool is immediately emptied and you don't get more at the end of the episode.
I love this so much.
Wow.
That's cool.
I mean, so by the end of the episode, I have included Adam and Skip in my family. So the question is, do they count for this episode?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I have 3 Numa in the pool.
3 Numa?
3 Numa in my family pool.
I feel like I
you
should
can spend that
to help my family.
But only to help your family. Okay.
But only to help my family.
You also should consider Pickle part of that family. I feel like
Well,
Pickle
yes.
Head of the table,
Pickle was in there before we were.
Yeah, Pickle was in it before you were. I'm just saying.
Oh, 100%. 100% the dog was in this first.
Yeah.
Can I take a moment to show some of the fan art? Is this
Yes.
I am so excited for this.
We've been asking people for fan art to draw Pickle, what they think Skip's dog looks like, his Scooby equivalent. So we're going to show those now. We have a couple of pictures right now to share with everyone.
Oh, this is so exciting.
I'm extremely excited.
If you're listening to the podcast, I guess you'll have to check on the
We will have these
attached,
site, in the show notes so that you can see them along with you. All right. First up.
Oh, yes! It's like a Slimer. He's a Slimer. I love it.
So what you're looking at is a extremely poorly but beautifully drawn dog in green with spots on him, a black visor for eyes, and blood red mouth.
Or not spots, maybe divots, like on a pickle.
Like on a pickle.
Oh, that's even better. I thought
really
we were going for. I thought for sure it was a Slimer homage, but I think the pickle is
I
better.
think it was to be like a pickle. Yes.
Yeah,
I love that.
Our next beautiful piece of work is just a very abstract dog.
Very Keith Haring.
Harry looks like Keith Haring. Yeah.
Keith Haring in blue with the bark lines and everything. Honestly, I really like this one. I think Pickle excels in this. And then we have one more to share before we go back to downtime actions. My cat immediately got jealous and jumped on the studio. It's like, why aren't you drawing me? If anybody would like to draw my cat, you can. All right, one more.
Oh
yes!
Nice.
Oh,
yes.
It's sort of dachshund-like, and again green with like pickle spots.
Yeah, these are clearly more raised, and a little tongue hanging out there.
Yeah.
I would love, if I have permission from the person who created this, to make this my icon on here. I think that's so. If I can get a copy that's sent to me, or I'll steal it from the show notes or something.
That to our Discord. You could join our Discord. Go to non-productive.com and you'll find out.
That will
You can definitely use it, because what this person who submitted didn't know is that all rights immediately go to us.
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
No, I did ask. I asked permission.
Did you? Good. Okay, good.
We're good. Yes. If you want credit for your work, absolutely, you could submit one through email. The link on the website goes into details on how you could either submit it with credit or submit it anonymously. These were all anonymous, but great job, everyone. I love Pickle.
These are great
and amazing. All right, back to downtime actions. Let me go back.
Well, luckily, that's basically the downtime actions that we take.
Tim Rodriguez did say something power suck. And I think that was in regards to maybe the limit of 5 Numa refresh.
Power suck.
We'll see. If you want to listen, you're more than welcome to. Okay.
For those who don't know, Tim Rodriguez in our audience is one of the co-writers of Katanas and Trenchcoats.
Yes.
So he's the final authority on whether or not Pickle is OP.
Right.
Yeah.
Certainly the final authority on how badly we're playing this game. So,
100%. That was my first thought. Was wow, this is embarrassing.
The power suck. Oh god, that was killing the vampire countess. All right,
that's fair. That is power suck.
I like that. That's also a dad joke in a way.
Yeah.
All right.
Something power suck.
Something power suck. So what's next for us to tackle?
So this would be actually the opening of our new episode, which is fine. It's still downtime. We basically going to describe a moment that we really enjoyed or wanted to highlight from the last episode. Doesn't have to involve you. And I participate in this as the herald of the darkest cosmos as well.
I think the thing that we should highlight is some skip stuff. Specifically, yeah. Oh, okay. We all get one? Awesome. Yeah. Great. Yeah, so my highlight is sort of a two-parter where it's like thinking of this as the previously on for this episode. It shows us looking at the forum and then Skip going windmill very vacantly, and then it cuts to the end of the fight with the Countess and the mysterious psychopomp being like, you have to figure out how you died, Skip, and then disappearing.
He was going to be mine. He was a character I was not expecting to come in, and he's very cool. I'm loving this mysterious dude with the coin. Yeah, the coin which rivals your death blade, your jawbone, which was so cool. Like so neat.
Wild. Truly.
I envision this as, or at least this part, as like just a series of cuts on Skip's increasingly strained smile. It's always a smile, perfectly framed, but like it's like more and more disturbed.
Oh yeah,
forced. I will. My My focus will be on Roxy and Roxy's strained relationship, potentially strained relationship with their sister. So it's just going to be a bunch of cuts of Roxy trying to make just the moments where trying to like connect with their sister, and maybe ending with a shot on what's her name? What was her? Oh God, what was
Rory.
Rory, who looks like suspicious a little. It could be anything from guilt in her face, or like I'm not done with this. This wasn't just some sort of teenage rebellion. There's something deeper going on. That kind of look on her face.
Nice.
Mine, I have the shots for Adam, which I think is just a montage of other immortal beings who have no idea who he is. Him knowing who they are, being like, and them just, who are you?
And you were.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited for the moment where someone recognizes Adam, but he doesn't know who they are for like the big twist, So, yeah, I think that's mine. Is the number of people who we have now come across that have no idea who he is. I think that's actually a very fun feature of his character.
Yeah, awesome. Mine is definitely going to highlight all of you. It is the final showdown with the vampire countess. You guys, kicking ass and getting your ass kicked at the same time. So yeah,
as it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I did like the particularly the scene where Adam got impaled.
I was just about to say that. That was so good. Adam impaled, and then I was having to like lever him off the wall to be able to fight. That was so
just
good.
a montage of all the Adam deaths would have been
previously
by a car.
Yeah, exactly. Previously,
so
Trenchcoats, splat.
I actually have a quick question.
Yeah.
How do we get rid of anguish?
Well, I'm about to talk about that.
Great.
Once we're done with this, you mark a time box on your anguish. Now, the number of boxes you have is on the character sheet, which you don't have. So let me pull that up so that I know how many boxes you have to mark off.
Oh, that's useful. Yeah. I didn't realize my anguish just described what it was and didn't have any boxes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me quickly look. Unless that can't be an immortal creature, right? I have to suffer anguish. But
you do. Everybody suffers anguish.
Mm-hmm.
I've never suffered anguish in my life.
Oh yeah, never.
Yeah, but
never.
But you're dead.
Definitely has.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Downloads. Character sheet. Okay. So for anguishes, each one has 3 boxes next to it. And when you check off your 3rd box, your anguish will go away. You have slots for 3 anguishes. And one of the things I do want to mention to you that you can do is you can take an anguish to gain more pneuma for yourself.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's incredibly dramatic.
So I apologize. I was dealing with my dog. I don't know if you could hear. It was not Pickle. It was my actual dog, like moaning and groaning, so I wasn't paying attention. So I removed her for a few minutes. I missed, though, is the anguishes off of a list in the game book, or are you making our own?
You make up your own anguish. So it should describe how you feel about what happened more than anything. Like I can't believe Kev would betray me would be in anguish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Are we sharing these with the class?
Yeah, let's share.
All right, give me a second to type mine out, and then you guys can start if you want.
So you got an anguish too, right, Alex?
I'm assuming so. Did everybody?
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
You get anguish through play.
You get anguishes
I
in
do not
play.
I do not get an anguish. I don't think then. No.
Yeah, Skip didn't get any anguishes. Okay.
See, I don't remember getting one through play, but I definitely have one that seems like it's sourced in my character. That might be the immortal playbook, because mine is in a car. I'm effectively trapped and worthless. I don't think that happened in play.
No, it did happen in play.
Mm-hmm. When we were doing the breakout, both me and Adam got hurt, and I think that's how we got our anguishes.
Oh, okay.
Really? I felt like that was on my sheet.
No.
Yeah, it was when the truck ran over you, I believe.
Which was during the car chase, not during the breakout.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Good.
you got those essentially by failing a very, very bad roll. So then they said you have anguish now. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
mine was just me. What are me and Rory getting into? Which is
yeah.
So
those anguishes fade over time.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And then that is our bookkeeping that we have to do between sessions. It's pretty simple.
Alex, what you missed, I think what you missed was that you can intentionally take an anguish to regain pneuma, which is would be really cool. Yeah.
Yes. And is that
yeah,
done?
So if you really need pneuma, you can take an anguish. Yeah.
So thematically during gameplay, you want to do that?
Yes.
Not like right now during this. You want to wait until like. Okay, cool.
Yeah, when you're down to 1 and you absolutely want to make that roll and need extra dice.
If you have it in front of you, do you know what the scale is, Brennan?
I don't have it in front of me, but I can get it in front of me.
All right. Let's see how desperate this is.
Anguishes. You get 10 pneuma.
Wow.
For taking an anguish.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's
so it kind of replenishes your pool.
Yeah. Neat.
What happens if you have
dire straits?
What happens if you have all 3 anguish spots filled?
Well, let's see.
Right, because you have 3 boxes.
Protagonists is full up on anguish, and they're forced to take another anguish. Then they have. Let's see. This is.
I'm loving that Tim is in the chat because he's answering us, but there's a delay. So
love it.
Answer that he confirms.
Yeah, that's so funny.
For example, 1 anguish equals 10.
Yeah.
I love that. I'll make my character tragic all day. I'll take the pneuma.
4th anguish, make a hard choice. Thank you, Tim.
Okay, nice.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, so that's
better.
Nasty. 4 anguishes is bad for you.
Yeah.
I feel like pickle goes away if I do that. I lose pickle forever.
You make a different hard choice.
Yeah, no, not a choice I want to make. I'll tell you this: if this goes a hard enough choice, I will just become pickle. Skip can go.
Just be pickle.
We all agree.
Yeah.
Pickle as werebeast.
I would be very okay with them merging like the girl and the dog in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh my god! Why would you
pickle
that? That's the worst thing you could have said.
I have never seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or even the original Full Metal Alchemist.
But you know that meme anyway, right?
But the thing is, I know it from the amount of memeing one particular friend throws at another friend. Every few weeks, there's a dog-human hybrid meme on their wall. I'm like, I think I figured out what happened here.
Yeah, for the record, definitely worth watching. Skip Full Metal Alchemist and go right to Brotherhood and just watch that.
I've heard good things. It's on my list.
Nice.
All right.
So we'll start next session with you beginning to probably investigate what happened to Mr. Clifton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, he died.
Oh no. Yeah, he died. He did die.
Well, yeah.
Brendan's dead. We got to get a new GM.
Yeah, we'll do
Hey,
that.
Tim, are you available for GM?
Oh,
Fine.
man.
I see how you guys are.
Yeah.
What can I say? Brendan died. There's nothing. What else are we supposed to do?
I do enjoy that these dogs.
Yeah.
None of them we bothered to crop for the screen.
Nice. Excellent.
So
They are
perfect.
Yes. So stay tuned, and you can catch up on all, I believe, 10 of our episodes of this series, maybe 11, counting a 0 episode. But watch it all. They're about an hour long, and you'll enjoy them. We promise.
But before we go, I want to
Yeah.
read Tim's response to me asking him to GM, which is, I might run the game too well, which seems off-brand.
Zing.
100%.
Absolutely. Next week we are off. We do have an episode in the can, which you're gonna love. It's another episode of our wonderful Spanish language opera that we only aired one episode of.
It was
Pasión de las Pasiones.
That's the one.
Unconventional romance.
Yes, it's a soap opera set in a con. All terrible ideas. Don't do any of these things in reality. We have an episode ready in the can for next week, and then in 2 weeks we'll be back with another live show. This time with actual play instead of actual play. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye.
This is an important part of the game too.
Almost the most.
That's how you get your Numa back.
Yes.
Seriously, it's my favorite part of the game. I like having Numa to actually do stuff.
Yep. All right. See you all next time.
Bye.
Hey there, we hope you enjoyed this episode of Dungeon Not Included. If you did, please tell a friend and leave us a 5-star review and encouraging comments on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, or wherever you get your podcasts. It really does help spread the word for new shows like ours. You can follow the latest from the Dungeon Not Included crew on Twitter at DNI Crew and over at Facebook at Dungeon Not Included, or at our home on the Non-Productive Network at non-productive.com/DNI Crew, where you can find articles, character sheets, and Patreon exclusives, as well as our latest episodes. Thanks!